pop culture. Classic pop culture.
Thank you, Joe Mandica, Australia's gift to the world of pop music. Joe is the writer, producer, and performer of our pop culture theme song. How you doing, everybody? This is your pal and fellow fan of pop culture, Steve Ludwig, welcoming you to another edition of Steve Ludwig's Classic Pop Culture, right here at planetludwig.com. Congratulations, we have all landed safely and peacefully at Planet Ludwig. And here we are, show number 159. It seems like only 158 shows ago that we started. And on this edition, the brilliant Grammy-nominated producer from Omnivore Recordings, Ladiga. I spoke with Lee just a few days ago, and I think the best way for us to hear that interview with the great Lee is for me to stop talking right now, so you can hear the conversation Lee and I had a few days ago. He was so great. Enjoy, everybody. Our guest is a Grammy-nominated producer for whom we'll be rooting on March 14th at this year's Grammy Awards. More about that in a moment. He's worked at EMI Capital on marketing campaigns for The Beatles, need I go on, Frank Sinatra, The Beach Boys, Pink Floyd, and many others. He's produced reissue projects for Rhino Records, Universal, and the aforementioned EMI Capital. He's contributed liner notes to packages from Soul Asylum, John Hyatt, Asia, Hugh Masekela, just to name a few. He's a 15-year member of the Recording Academy, and he now works his magic at Omnivore Recordings, the label for which he produced his Grammy-nominated album. He spent virtually his entire life, starting in his teens, as a part of the music industry. And the music industry is a better place thanks to his contributions. It's my pleasure to welcome to Classic Pop Culture, Lee Ladiga. Hey, Lee. Nice to talk to you.
Hi, Steve, and oh boy, I feel special.
Oh, you are. My goodness, your resume is special, Lee. I'll tell you, I'm so looking forward to speaking to you. You know what, Lee? Speaking of the Beatles,
Yes.
a mutual friend of ours was once president of the Australian chapter of the Beatles fan club, and he's now a very successful pop artist in his own right. And I'm talking about Joe Mandica. And Joe, God bless him, introduced me to your work. And along with me, I believe we're both fans of Joe's album, The Initiative.
Oh yeah, Joe had a bunch of great records.
Yes.
Joe's like a really Joe is some. So we're all music fans, right? So you try to draw those connections again, but Joe's kind of like that. Oh, you got some Lennon McCartney, you got some Burt Bacharach, you got just like all great songs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
just like totally listenable songs, and you're like, that should be a hit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like from start to finish, at least for me, from start to finish, The Initiative was like, wow, another great song, another great song, another great song. And he has such great artists from Australia that were on the album. I just wanted to run it by a fellow fan.
But I, totally respect what he does.
Yeah, he's just a great album.
But the fact that, here's the thing about Joe. It's like, he sends you a frickin' CD from Australia. Like, he's not like, oh, take these MP3s. Like, he's like, here's the whole thing. Yeah. Like, here's what I do. Like, he totally cares about that.
Yeah, he is a music lover like you for sure. And me, if I can throw myself in there. Yeah, I can't thank you enough for being on, but I'm not going to let you get away this easily I would like for you, I'm going to give you some parameters, and I would like you to create for us a Ladiga playlist. And guys, you'll find it right here on the website. Right after you finish to this interview, there'll be a separate playlist with Lee's choices. So, are you up for it, Lee? I'm going to go down a list, and you give me one choice from each of these things.
You got it.
All right. I'm going to keep it to the things we've been talking about. And again, an impossible question, but how about one track from your Grammy-nominated "It's Such a Good Feeling," the best of Mr. Rogers? What makes the playlist?
Well, here's
all 23.
You know what? I'm going to pick one. I'm going to pick "You Can Never Go Down the Drain."
Oh, yeah. Isn't that so, Mr. Rogers?
When I was later in life, when those records were out of print, I used to pick them up just because it's like cool to have a Mr. Rogers tape or LP, and I used to make mixtapes all the time for people in high school, and it was always great to have like that 1 minute song that you could throw at the end of a side when nobody was expecting.
Right. Cool. That's a very cool choice. All right. How about something from the Emmett Rhodes Rainbow Ends album?
I should have thought more about this because I know you sent it to me.
Oh, that's okay. Would you like me to done the list or just...
If I knew then. Probably if I knew then.
Nice choice. Yeah. I'm writing them down as you're telling me. All right. We spoke about our buddy Joe Mandica. How about something from the Initiative album?
The song that knocked me out was "Can't Get Your Face Off My Mind." Because it's just such a good title and it's such a good song.
And I believe that's his daughter singing on there.
Yeah.
Yep. Another great choice. Yeah, there were a lot of good choices on that one. All right. As the Ladiga playlist goes on, how about, how do you choose this? A song by the Beatles.
I will pick Lovely Rita as it's my favorite song.
Nice. Oh, okay. Lovely Rita is a great choice. Great choice. Yeah,
Get the mono mix if you can.
What's that?
Then use the mono mix if you can.
I will. I can, and I will, because all right. Definitely mono. See, oh man, so many people that are listening love you, Lee, because this is what love and music is all about. For you to say use the mono mix, that makes all the difference in the world. How about a song by Sinatra, the chairman of the board?
Oh, he barely recorded anything.
Yeah, the one he had that one single.
Yeah. I Can't Dance.
All right. Ooh, nice. Wow. I'm impressed that you would choose something,
Well, that was actually like an early thing. Like that was used in what was the Mel Gibson thing? What Women Want. And one of my first jobs was to order a sticker to put on. It's on A Swingin' Affair, I believe, right? To manufacture that because it's like pre-soundtrack days, but it's like put it in the stores and go out to retail and go like that song in that trailer for that movie is on this record.
Yeah. Okay. How about a Beach Boys song?
Be There in the Morning.
Wow. Super. Nice. Super choice. How about a Pink Floyd song?
This is probably like I don't know. Is See Emily Play? I would pick that.
Oh, okay.
Probably.
That's Syd Barrett, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. How about one of the songs from the Knack Omnivore recording catalog?
All in the All in All from Zoom.
Mm-hmm. That's a well, I'm preaching to the choir, but that's such a good album, isn't it, Zoom?
That's Doug's favorite.
Is it? Okay. Oh, really? Okay. Wow. Nice.
Yeah, we would fight about that. I'd say no, Round Trip, and he'd say Zoom, and I'd say Round Trip, and he'd say Zoom.
Get the Knock wasn't bad. I know that's the first one, and that's probably...
Oh, yeah, not too shabby.
Yeah, not too shabby. But in the Omnivore catalog, certainly. Yeah. Okay. And you are the music man, so finally, any song in the universe by anyone that's a favorite of yours, what would be the icing on the cake of the Ladiga playlist? My
favorite band of all time and my obsession is XTC.
Well.
And
okay.
I would like to pick Books Are Burning from None Such.
You know, I might not be familiar with that. Not that I have to be familiar with it, but wow. I'm looking forward to hearing this. This is a great playlist. 9 songs by the Grammy-nominated Ladiga. Perfect. I think that's a perfect...
9 songs by the jackass. Yeah.
No, will you stop it, man? 9 songs by one of the greatest music guys I've ever had the pleasure of speaking with, and that's the truth, Lee. Well, Lee, thank you so very much. I hope we can do this again sometime. It's been such a pleasure speaking with you. I'm so glad that Joe Mandica introduced me to you, and like I said, I hope we can do this again sometime.
Trust me, I can talk.
And I love you for it. Thanks so much, Lee.
Thank you.
Take care.
Classic pop culture. It's classic pop culture. Hosted by Steve, Ludwig, and Vladimir. It's classic pop culture. It's classic pop culture. Classic pop culture.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.